Good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here. Some of our top headlines for this Friday: a civil lawsuit is being filed in a London case we've been following. We've got the details on that. Plus, a Kentucky man is making his mark on Hollywood. And of course, we've got an update from the legislative session. We're going to take a look at the weather with Cassie, and we've got your sports report with Michael Watkins coming up here today, Live at 5. But first, and our big story of the day, new developments in the case of a Southern Kentucky man who was fatally shot by London police officers in December of 2024. The family of Doug Harless has retained legal counsel. Nicholas Horn and Ashley Aberray of the Thomas Law Office will represent the family in a civil lawsuit against the City of London and the involved officers. The shooting, which occurred during the execution of a search warrant at the wrong address, has been described as a completely preventable tragedy by the Harless daughter, Nikki Lawson. Lawson stated that her father was a beloved member of the community and that his loss has devastated the family. The lawsuit has not yet been filed, but is expected to be submitted soon. The family is seeking justice for Doug Harless and aims to hold the police department accountable for their actions. Of course, that's a story we've been following. We'll keep you up to date with the latest additions in that story. Well, earlier this week, a singer from London, Kentucky, took the next step in his career. 30-year-old Jordan Allen, who's been singing and writing songs for years, passed his blind audition on season 27 of The Voice this past Monday. Allen said, "I just knew that The Voice would offer me the opportunity to be in front of millions of people, and so when the opportunity arose, I thought it was a no-brainer." From his youth, Allen knew in his veins he had deep musical roots. Over the years, he's developed his style, a blending of Southern rock with Appalachian music vibes. By the end of his audition, during which he played Bob Seger's old-time rock and roll, he received chair turns from judges John Legend and Michael Bublé, which meant they both wanted to coach him. Allen ultimately joined Team Legend. Allen said that the whole experience felt like almost a dream, and in one way like a dream come true, but like, you know, how a dream feels when it's almost out of body. What made the night even more special was that his mom and wife were at the audition cheering him off stage. You know, my mom, she's always been such a supporter for me to do this, and as always, before this was always trying to find the avenues for me to be able to do this, said Allen. And then obviously my wife, she's actually the one that encouraged me to quit my day job and do this full time. She has truly seen every struggle. Every time I thought about just giving up, she's seen it all, and she's got to see this happen for me, so that's indescribable. Allen's next performance will be as another member of Team Legend in the battle round. Afterwards, Coach John Legend will decide which of the two will advance. Aside from the competition, Allen has said he has plans to release more music later this year. Congratulations. Well, state legislators have been busy this week with numerous bills being proposed and voted on. Lawmakers in the Capitol are looking to reintroduce laws that would see changes made on the road and behind bars throughout the Commonwealth. Keith West from the Legislative Research Commission is here to recap an eventful last few days in Frankfort.
The old state capitol felt especially spirited this week as lawmakers gavelled into session under the painted gaze of Isaac Shelby and George Washington and advanced a pair of bills that would designate every June as Kentucky History Month. House Bill 313 and Senate Bill 313 are companion measures that each received passage in the old Capitol building, which served as the home of the Kentucky General Assembly from 1830 to 1910. Lawmakers conduct a session day in the old Capitol every few years in a nod to legislative tradition. Deliberations were especially pointed during the week when the Senate Judiciary Committee took up Senate Bill 2, which would prohibit public funds from being spent on procedures, treatments, and surgery related to gender transition in Kentucky prisons. The bill cleared the committee and now goes before the full Senate. Lawmakers were more unified when the House Judiciary Committee green-lighted a bill related to wrongful convictions. Under House Bill 206, wrongfully convicted individuals who prove their innocence could petition to receive financial compensation based on the amount of time they spent imprisoned, on parole, or under supervision. The bill won committee support and is headed to the full House. A couple of bills related to driving are also picking up speed. Senate Bill 99 would forbid drivers from using a personal communication device while operating a motor vehicle. The bill provides some exceptions for emergency use and for adults who use hand-free options. And House Bill 15 would reduce the minimum age for getting a learner's permit in Kentucky from 16 to 15 years of age. 12 days are in the book for this year's short 30-day session. Lawmakers are scheduled to reconvene on Tuesday, February 18th, which is the last day to file new bills in the Senate. The next day is the last day to file new bills in the House. Reporting from the state capitol in Frankfort, I'm Keith West.
Thanks, Keith, on that recap. We're going to take a quick break. Looks like we got a lot of rain moving in for the weekend. We've got Cassie here with the forecast right after this.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair. Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience. We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store. Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come. And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Are you tired of the same food options when you're trying to decide what's for dinner? Let Mamoot Bar and Grill in Richmond ease that burden. Their one-of-a-kind menu offers fine Mexican options, plus burgers, a large selection of sandwiches and wraps, pasta, steaks, seafood, and a full list of appetizers. You can please everyone on your guest list with a trip to Mamoot Bar and Grill, located in Richmond at 2187 Lexington Road, across from Whitehall Elementary School.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow!
It's time to winterize your home, and Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration is here to make sure that your home is ready for when the snow and everything that comes with this time of year finally makes it our way. Call today and schedule a free inspection and consultation with an honest source that is willing to make sure you get what you need. Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration. Like them on Facebook or visit KentuckyRoofWorks.com for more information.
Welcome back to Live at 5. We've been talking about it all week. Looks like that weather is getting ready to move into the area. Lots of rain. Cassie has all the details.
Thanks so much, Gwendolyn. A quiet day today, but we are keeping a very close eye on the forecast as we head into the weekend because we are going to be tracking some wet weather as we head into the weekend. This wet weather, the potential, this heavy rain that we're going to have leading to some flood concerns across the area. Keeping a very close eye on this. We'll start to time this out for you starting this evening. So we'll start to notice that increase in cloud cover this evening, starting to watch some of those showers as we head in to those overnight early morning hours tomorrow, and then some heavy rain going to be possible throughout the course of the day Saturday, continuing to watch for some rain showers move through as we head into Sunday. So a lot of rain on tap as we head into the weekend. Some areas could see upwards of 3+ inches of rain. Now this is just through 7 a.m. Monday, so for the next couple of days. This heavy rain for sure going to have impacts on the area. Keeping an eye on those flooding concerns, specifically for the Kentucky River, where the latest observation is at 18.5 feet. But our highest forecast, which we're expecting Monday at about 12 a.m., is going to hit major flood stage at 32.8 feet, as you can see there. So we'll want to take preparations now. Be very aware of this wet weather that we are going to be seeing throughout the course of the weekend, and stay safe out there. Let's quick talk temperatures to go along with it. 30s as we head into the overnight hours tonight. We're up into the 50s with those showers and thunderstorms on tap for the day Saturday. Keeping a close eye on that potential of heavy rain. Could see some snowflakes mix in for Sunday as temperatures are going to be cooling off, and then fairly quiet but cold as we head into next week. Back to you, Gwendolyn.
Thanks, Cassie. Make sure you are staying weather aware through the weekend. You can do that right here on WBON TV, our Facebook page, and of course on our sister station, 100.7 The Coyote. Also, just make sure you're checking that forecast. That's going to be up at WBONTV.com and the Facebook page as well. Thanks, Cassie, for that forecast. Well, on Wednesday, the Laurel County Sheriff's Office arrested a London man, 38-year-old Ethan Back, for driving while under the influence. Reportedly, deputies conducted a traffic stop on Somerset Road about 3 miles west of London on red Ford Focus after they observed the vehicle weaving on the roadway. During the stop, they found that the vehicle had an expired registration plate and was uninsured. Additionally, deputies smelled the odor of marijuana emitting from the vehicle. An investigation reportedly revealed Back had a clear plastic bag containing hydrocodone, another plastic bag containing a white substance believed to be methamphetamine in his possession. Back reportedly told the deputies that he had ingested both substances early. Back was arrested and charged with operating a motor vehicle under the influence, first offense, failure of owner to maintain required insurance, first offense, no registration plates, and possession of a controlled substance. Methamphetamine and hydrocodone, as well as drug paraphernalia. He was lodged in the Laurel County Correctional Center. With that, we're going to take another quick break. Michael Watkins going to come into the studio, tell you all about the games going on over the weekend. That's coming up next.
The EKU men's and women's basketball teams are both looking to stake their claim as the top team in the Atlantic Sun Conference, and WBON TV is excited to bring you live, free over-the-air coverage of Colonels basketball. Select games are set to air free over-the-air on WBON TV, including 5 big conference games for both the men and women. For a complete list of games or to learn more about how you can watch, visit the WBON TV Facebook page or WBONTV.com. Sponsored by Chenault Vineyards, Kentucky Public Service Commission, the City of Richmond, Botany Bay, and Davis and Haymond PSC.
Discover the hometown difference at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Kentucky. Family owned and operated for 60 years, we're dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and a welcoming atmosphere. Our friendly staff is here to help you find the perfect vehicle and keep it running smoothly. Take a look at our new and quality pre-owned vehicles at jackburford.com.
Estill County EMA CSEP is a huge asset to those in Estill and surrounding counties. CSEP in Estill County has partnered with Everbridge to bring you alert and notification services that will allow you to maintain your contact info and ensure you receive alerts for locations in Estill County that are important to you. For more information and to register your device, visit EstillCountyEMA.net. You can also stay up to date with your county by following Estill County EMA CSEP on Facebook, helping you stay safe at home.
Hey y'all, it's Sawyer.
And Gus and Petey.
From Hicks and Punson, Kentucky Lawyers.
Sawyer, can I ask you a question? If size matters, why did David beat Goliath?
That's because it's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you've been hurt in an accident and want local lawyers who will fight for you, call Mr. Josh Nydad again.
Call 859-777-7000 or visit HonestDealers.com.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Hey Madison County, did you know Berea Ace Hardware is more than just a hardware store? Berea Ace Hardware carries the top brands like Skag, Echo, Steel, Spartan, Toro, Bentelli e-bikes, Wolf brand scooters, Trailmaster go-karts, and Red Cat Racing RC cars. Check us out at BereaAce.com. We sell fun at Berea Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Well, there was quite a bit of winning last night for our coverage area teams with a look back at the wins for EKU men's hoops and a pair of wins for model. Here's Michael Watkins with our Valentine's Day Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, and welcome in to the Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report. The EKU men's basketball team used a furious start to the second half to build a double-digit lead and run away with a 95-73 victory over West Georgia last night. A 19-5 run to start half number 2 was just what the Colonels needed, who actually trailed late in the first half before taking a 51-46 lead into the locker room. Meyer Wall capped off that 19-5 run with a pair of threes and went on to lead the Colonels with a career-high 25 points, including 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. It was also a career night for Jordan Crawford, who in the absence of George Kimball III got the start and hit 5 3-pointers on his way to 22 points. Those two weren't the only two to reach the 20-point plateau. Devontae Blanton had a great all-around game himself. Not only did Tay dish out a career-high 11 assists, he added 5 rebounds to go along with his 20 points.
I think, you know, the guys love each other, and they really want to win. And, you know, and then we have great leadership. You know, you got Tay Blanton, who's one of the best players in program history. If you look at his resume and took his name off of it, it'll blow your mind what he's accomplished here. Absolutely blow your mind. And then we got Mont, who's, you know, what he's done this year, you know, just from an off-the-floor leadership perspective has been incredible. And then Turner Buttrey and Jackson Holt, they've been on a championship team. And, you know, it's rubbing off. It's rubbing off. And they want to win. They want to win. And, you know, these guys are living in the gym. They stay extra after practice. They get up extra shots with Coach Lepore and AJ, Coach Clark. And, you know, the work's showing on the floor when we're getting out there.
As a team, Eastern knocked down 16 threes, clipping the long ball at 47% last night, and now turn their attention to the Royals from Queens, who know how to shoot the long ball themselves. Queens knocks down 9 threes a game, but in 3 meetings all-time versus Eastern, the Royals are 1-2 and 0-1 in their only meeting that took place in Richmond. Tip-off for the game tomorrow inside Baptist Health Arena is set for 4 p.m. Well, a pair of wins on senior night made it a better night for both the model boys and girls basketball teams. Both teams had been riding win streaks as of late and kept those going last night, with the Lady Pats knocking off Jackson City 64-43, led by a career-high 37 points for Riley Hunt. Claire Ballou scored 14 and Tiara Otis added 8 in what was the 5th straight win for Coach Scotty Sutton and his team. On the boys' side, it's now 4 straight wins for Chris Evans and his squad, who got another big performance from Landon Kidd. The senior nearly posted a triple-double with 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 steals in the 60-36 victory over Owsley County. Despite a quiet night from Riley Millette, the Patriots continued to roll, getting 9 points each from Marcelo Zorzi and Harrison Parkhurst, and Ty Balzer scored 11. WBON-TV will have a Valentine's Day doubleheader for you tonight as both the Madison Central boys and girls host Dunbar in some crucial 11th region games. With just 1 week left in the regular season, both teams will look to pick up some momentum heading down the stretch and prepping for the 44th District Tournament. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you enjoy your evening. And if you can't make it out to those games tonight, if you're celebrating with your loved ones, then you can catch us live on WBON TV. For the Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report, I'm Michael Watkins.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Michael Watkins, and Samantha Burford as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on WBON Channel 9 and on radio at Y92.5, V99.3, and WKXO Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Aero Auto Glass, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
When the awful Michigan weather makes its way down I-75, you want your vehicle ready for anything. Holland Sons Auto Care knows there's no good time to break down, but especially when it's ice cold outside. So get that preventative maintenance taken care of at Holland Sons on North Keeneland Drive in Richmond. Holland Sons works on the smallest repairs all the way up to major engine work, and they can work on Chevy, Mercedes, and everything in between. So no need to take your German car up to Lexington to overpay. When Holland Sons is just off exit 90 in Richmond, call 859-626-7695 for Holland Sons Auto Care.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
I love this card.
Thanks. Go Colonels. Is it here? Hey, Coach, it's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with the new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
Well, it's the most romantic day of the year, and there's no shortage of things to do with your sweetheart or your best friends. WBON TV's Samantha Burford is here with a special Valentine's Day edition of the Weekender Report.
Welcome to this Valentine's edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of February 14th through February 16th. It's a weekend full of murder mystery, a pup sweetheart sleepover, a parents' night out, a fireside chat, and an afternoon of indulgence. I'm Samantha Burford. Let's get this weekend started. Are you looking for a Valentine? The Madison County Animal Shelter is spreading the love with a special event just for you and their shelter pups. These sweet pups are ready for a weekend of cuddles at home, walks in the park, companionship, and adventures with you. Sign up online for the Sweetheart Sleepover and give one of these lovable dogs a much-needed break from the shelter life. Whether it's a cozy night in or an exciting outing, your time with these dogs will make their Valentine's weekend extra special. Call or stop by the Madison County Animal Shelter for a special Valentine's weekend with these adorable pups. Go to madisoncountyky.gov to learn more and sign up. Enjoy a Parents' Night Out Valentine's Edition on Saturday, February 15th from 5 to 9 p.m. You can drop your kids off for an evening filled with fun, laughter, and friendship while you relax or enjoy a night out. Your child will enjoy games and exciting activities, tumbling and ninja fun, creative crafts, dinner and snacks at Tumbleshine Athletics in Berea, Kentucky. This fun event is for kids ages 5 to 12 years old, and you can register your child at tumbleshine.com. Spots are limited, so sign up today. Fort Boonesborough State Park is having a fireside chat on Saturday, February 15th. Take your Valentine for an evening of 18th century music by history and balladeer John Hagee, who will be performing several songs and explaining the history of 18th century music and balladeers who performed them. Gates open at 6 p.m. with refreshments in their 18th century tavern, followed by the presentation at 7 p.m. in the Orientation Blockhouse. Admission is $12 for all ages. Due to limited seating, reservations are required and can be made by calling Fort Boonesborough State Park. This Valentine's weekend, treat your senses to an afternoon of indulgence at Chenault Vineyards with a specially curated wine, cheese, and chocolate pairing event. Savor the unique flavors as each wine complements the rich textures of the cheese and luxurious sweetness of the chocolates. Whether you're celebrating with a loved one or enjoying a special day with friends, this event offers a deliciously romantic way to enjoy the best of Chenault Vineyards. Tickets are $25 on eventbrite.com for Sunday, February 16th. And they ask that you select an hour time slot when you purchase your tickets. Prepare for an evening of intrigue, laughter, and unexpected twist with Love and Murder at La Conda Rossa, the latest dinner theater event presented by the Bluegrass Players. Set in a charming Italian restaurant, this interactive murder mystery is packed with comedy, suspense, and colorful characters. As the drama unfolds, it's up to you to help solve the mystery. Reserve your seats today and get ready to eat, laugh, and uncover the truth. Get your tickets now at the SpotlightPlayhouse.com for this Valentine's Mystery Dinner, which happens on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you for watching this February 14th Valentine's edition of the Weekender Report. If you have an event your community would be interested in, make sure to send me your information on Facebook. And be sure to hit the like button and share these events with your friends to watch the Weekender Report every Friday on WBON TV. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha. Looks like a lot of great things to do as you get out and about this weekend. But do remember, there are some weather issues that you need to keep an eye on. As a matter of fact, Governor Andy Beshear has declared a state of emergency as heavy rainfall is expected to impact Kentucky this weekend, potentially leading to significant flooding. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch, predicting 2 to 5 inches of rain through Sunday. This, combined with recent rainfall, is expected to cause widespread flooding, including river flooding and potential flash floods. Governor Beshear urged Kentuckians to exercise caution and avoid driving through flooded areas. He has activated the Kentucky Emergency Operations Center as well as the Kentucky National Guard to assist in response efforts to protect consumers from price gouging. The governor has also activated the state price gouging laws. Make sure you are being aware while you're out there. Check out our website, WBON TV, for your latest forecast. And also our sister station, 100.7 The Coyote. Have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you Monday.